Hello. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hopefully it's working right now. All right. Sup, Sunny, Willow, Paul. Hello. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hopefully it's working right now. Open on Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram right now. So it's a little trying to manage everything, a little complicated. But I think I figured out, like, now Instagram has a vertical stream and YouTube and Twitch have horizontal streams, which is fun. I'm dealing with only one monitor, so using my laptop to catch the rest. Hello, Cosmere Carpentry. Yeah. Bright Lord High Marshal Stormface. Oh, that's a lot of terms there, Logan. If you guys want the landscape perspective, you can go to Twitch or YouTube. But for now, it's all on. I'm doing to all three because most of you guys follow me on Instagram. For those joining in, let me tell everyone on Discord that we're on. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, join the Discord. It's fun. Yeah, stream. I realized my work schedule is a little different today, so I could stream in the afternoon when some of my international crowd are probably able to join. Audio output is very low. All right, let me turn up the sensitivity on that. I just did a big jump on it. Let me know how it is now. Testing, testing. Put it up like 9 decibels. Hey, Colt. What's good, Morelius? Silvari. The whole gang's here. That's better yet, noticing your VODs as well. Yeah, I'm trying to... It's hard to figure out, like, the monitor levels. I can turn it up even louder. I'm on, like, -9 decibels. I had it set up with the condenser mic when I first started. And so I had to have the decibels really low, but now I switched to, like, the lav. Support from Saza. South Africa, maybe. Yeah, but I mean, I can turn it up higher. It's just, this is just what it is for now. Yeah, what we're gonna do, we'll give a few minutes for people to join in. We're gonna add our server tag to the Discord, and then we are going to play some games. Hey, Comas. Comas, depends on how you want to say your name. It's like me guessing how people want their names pronounced. Let's get this server tag configured in a little bit. From the UK, from France. These afternoon streams get the whole world in here. Hey, JT. Bridge 4. Let's hope this isn't taken. Some white guy. Hey, Adolin is Mara. Cool. Mara. I guess I would say it Mara. With the New Zealand A. Hey, technically, Adolin is half white, half Asian. So we'll see what he is. I mean, I match Adolin's ethnicity because I'm half white more than any others. But Kaladin's the big character, so whether or not I get it, you kind of get the most. It's the most useful to build content around. You know, audio's a bit low. I can turn it up even higher. Let's just go. I'll keep moving up my mic audio. It is now at -2 decibels of gain. I might just put it at 0, and then you guys can figure it out. Let's change that on there. Saludos desde Cuba. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I can keep moving up the audio. I just, like, I don't have a it's not set up with like a monitor for me to hear it myself right now. So I appreciate any notes on that. I think honestly, I mean, yeah, I mean, to be a redhead, it would be nice. That'd be helpful to petition for Shallan, but I don't know where they're gonna find all these different made-up fantasy races. So some things are gonna be changed, like regardless of whatever. Like, um, thanks, Dim. Now, so I'm glad the order's a little better now. Like, regardless of what the situation is for what race they choose, it's like you're never gonna find someone who matches every single thing. So it's okay. I have seen Arwen's Stormlight edits in the Discord and on his story. I mean, I'll voice act Kaladin lines. I'm already doing some for um, a guy on Reddit, Cephandrius Draws. Did they really make a movie? I mean, they're gonna make Kaladin's. They're gonna make a Stormlight archive. This answers Mara's question as well. So Kaladin Stormblessed is a character in the epic fantasy book series, The Stormlight Archive, and they are making it into a TV show on Apple TV. It'll be a few years at least. Um, I'll be playing Stormlight. I mean, I'll be playing after I do some Discord stuff. I'll be playing a little bit of Destiny 2 before I have to go to like a half shift at work. But yeah, it's a book series. They're gonna make it into a TV adaptation. They're making movies for Mistborn, which is and that's gonna happen first. First draft of the script, Brandon Sanderson submitted already. Oh, aloha, Frosty. Can't stay loading up a concrete mixer. Froyo. Yeah, Mistborn is they're making it into a movies first. That's like the more palatable storyline, and then they're gonna build up to posting about making that series for Stormlight. I don't know. No one has really any idea what the timeline is. We all thought it would take like 5-6 years or so before Stormlight was even talked about. But then Sanderson on a recent video, like about a month ago or so, he said that his plan right now is to do Mistborn movie 1, and then he's going to work on Mistborn Era 3 books, writing those for who knows how long, and then he was going to go and start working on the script for Stormlight. If that holds, Stormlight will probably start going in like, but Hollywood timelines are so confusing. Like if they really care about pushing something, they could do it real quick. Dune, like the Dune movies, all came out really quickly, and they weren't pitched. They weren't taken as all three. Each one individually was greenlit. So it took a bit of a while to get, like normally it would take a long time for that to happen, but they were able to drop them like real quick. 3 Dune movies really fast. So yeah, Hollywood timeline could go really fast, or it could go really slow. Like it's both realistic to say that we get word on like Brandon starts working on the Stormlight script within the next year. He could also start it in 2 years. Like those are both entirely realistic. So there's not really anything we can say. Do we think Elantris or Warbreaker would work better as a movie? I love Warbreaker. I mean, I hope it happens fast so I don't get too old. Nice, looking to find out something soon. I mean, the dream. I have 1 more year to finish my master's degree at Stanford. If I can get some idea on on acting before then, so I don't have to go use my big tech degrees that I spent years on. But maybe I'll use them anyway. Animation degree. Hey, Stormlight would be going for a long time, regardless of if you get in season 1. I'm sure you'll be able to get in on later seasons. Warbreaker. I think Warbreaker would be a better movie than Elantris, if only because due to like. I think Warbreaker is a really good standalone story, and it has a lot of things that are interesting to a lot of people. I mean, I know like all of his books is some sort of romance subplot, but I think if he's making Mistborn and making Stormlight, that Warbreaker is a more important standalone to make on the side. But I'm biased because I like Warbreaker. If I don't get Kaladin, then I'll try and get. Well, I don't know. There's too many characters I want to play in Stormlight. Like Light Song would be so fun. Yeah, Light Song would be really fun, but I feel like I'd want to be someone in Stormlight before I'd want to be like Light Song or something. Even like any lead, like any like form of like Moash or like if I like, I mean like whether or not I get Kaladin, I don't know. It's like whatever happens. It's not really my choice at that point, you know. I just want to have like a chance to try out because I just want to be a part of something that's really important to me, you know, in any way, whether that's playing Kaladin or playing Moash, doing the whole like Tom Hiddleston Thor Loki thing. Can't wait for the Cosmere to not be niche anymore. Yeah, no gatekeeping, guys. We gotta let everyone be fans of it. Top 3 books or series. Probably, I mean, Way of Kings, I'd have to put up there. I don't know if Way of Kings is my favorite Stormlight book, but it was my favorite Stormlight experience because I knew nothing about the Cosmere and I started right away with Way of Kings, and that like changed my life. I knew nothing about it, jumped into a raging river, and I loved just the vibe of Way of Kings. There's some kind of like special feeling when you like don't know what's happening in the world. If I had read all of Mistborn before, I would have had a little bit of an idea, but I loved not knowing anything and just like figuring it out, being at the same level as the characters. So top 3 books or series, I'd probably have to say Way of Kings for one of them. Yeah, Warbreaker would succeed. Maybe if they made Elantris as a movie, they would change plotline stuff. But I think Warbreaker has a lot of elements that make it good as a movie. Have I read Mistborn? Yeah, I've read Mistborn Era 1 and Secret History. Haven't read Era 2 yet. I liked it. I read Mistborn in like a week, like the whole thing in like 8 days. Because I had read, I wanted to go read Rhythm of War, and I heard I should read Mistborn before I move on to that point. So I just read all of Mistborn super fast over Christmas break so I could get back into Stormlight. Borderlands, Pandora vibes, and Way of King. Yeah, Way of Kings, I don't know. When I read that first thing with the heralds, I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. They have like unique blades, like some like godly characters. And then I'm like, oh, I hope I can learn more about them. Too bad it took another 3,500 pages to learn more about the heralds, but that's okay. Yeah, Badlands vibes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, John, I'm a speed reader when I want to be. I like to binge media. Like I kind of like I want to just get through it. Mistborn I wanted to get through really fast, so I just read like 2 or 3 hours a day over Christmas break, and then I got through it. Favorite games? Probably the games that I've played the most. The ones that I probably like am the most passionate about, at least when I played them, are like Destiny 2, World of Warcraft, Baldur's Gate 3. Those are probably the ones that I like know the most about. Yeah. I gotta run through my other one. Yeah, the audiobooks, oh good. Part of how I speed read, I read faster when I'm like reading a physical book, but sometimes what I'll do when I really want to binge content is I'll just play, I'll open up, let's say, let's go Bridge 4, Michael. I'll open up like a book and the audiobook. So when I can sit down, I'll read it, and then in any time that I'm not able to sit down and read, because I'm like a college student, I'm traveling a lot, like biking places, walking places, making food in the dining hall. When I used to do dining hall food, I would be audiobooking. So I could just be constantly, like all day, the only content I was consuming was whatever book I was on at the time. And that gets me through books really fast, because I just consume them. I'm a Horde player. I play I usually do Horde just because that's what my older brother and his friends do, and they're the ones that would get me into it. Whenever there's like an expansion, they'll just say like, right, we're playing WoW again. So I join and they're all Horde. Can't get through BG3. I just love starting new characters. The thing for me is no, I'm like too completionist. Like I want to play a character through to the end before really starting a new one. So but like I'll start a new character because I want to, and then I'll play like maybe an hour of it, and then I'll get bored because I know like too much of Baldur's Gate 3 to the point where it's not that interesting of a game to me. Like I know what every action, I know the consequence of every single action. I know the optimal thing to do at every single point in time. So it's kind of lost like the appeal of being like a adventure game because it's just like a button simulator at that point. Hollow Knight, I've played a little bit of it. Like my little brother had it, and I've got a lot of recommendations to play, and I played a little bit. I watched him as well, but I haven't played it myself. Colt, you play D&D, right? What do you usually go for in characters? I almost always want to play a spell sword, like any character that has both magic and weapons. Like that's like the class fantasy I want, which ends up being like Paladin. I love Paladin. I love like I've played one game like I rolled really good stats. So I made a Blade Singer Wizard because I also like the idea of like studying and gaining power and gaining new skills, and it gives me something to work on as a character. And they get swords and magic. Like I need swords and magic. So that could be a paladin, that could be a Blade Singer Wizard, that could be a Hexblade Warlock. That's just kind of my vibe. Pact of Vengeance Dwarf Paladin. There you go. My first character in Baldur's Gate 3, like the one I played the most on, was a was an Oath of Vengeance Dragonborn Paladin. Maybe I open that up and show my guy. But I also have like a playthrough. I have like my honor mode playthrough that I just kind of stopped playing because I got bored because I like knew everything. Was a swords bard because they're just like the most powerful thing in Baldur's Gate 3. And I also played a lot of. I have another campaign in Baldur's Gate 3 where I was playing a warlock. I can have an Eldritch Blast warlock. Because that's also a really fun build. What would be my build for the Cosmere RPG? I actually don't know that. I haven't really like read through the source manual for Cosmere RPG. So I haven't played the Cosmere RPG. I think it'd be cool, but I haven't even looked into it to figure out like how the builds and stuff work. It'd be interesting to me. I'd be down to like play it. I haven't played in the campaign yet. I know there's like some groups in the Discord that are opening up and like figuring out what's happening. Hey Ruhan, don't spoil too much. There might be some spoilers in Morningstar. Right now I'm doing Oath of Devotion, Paladin Warlock. I love a Lockett-in. Multi-classing is fun. Unique trait, the sector my dwarf comes from uses rocks as pillows when they were destroyed. He still can't sleep to this. Nice. That's solid. Windrunner leader. Yeah. Maybe I know what that means. I'm personally, I'm a Windrunner taking the test. I mean, also I agree with it, is Windrunner and Elsecaller are like my top two, which are kind of different because Windrunner is very group based and Elsecaller is very individual. But Windrunner, but like those are like me. Like Windrunner, I like the paladin style, and Elsecaller, I'm a very individualistic person in real life in terms of like studying in school and doing things. I like to do things myself and learn skills and stuff, which is how I like knowing a lot of things. Part of a group in the Discord doing it, and I'm a scholar with the surgeon pass, basically healer. Nice, Colt. Yeah, I think maybe I tried pausing that, but there's a group in the Discord that's starting up a Cosmere RPG game, and that's fun. I think if I was gonna play in the Cosmere RPG, I probably wouldn't do Windrunner just because that'd be like too close to trying to play Kaladin or something. I think I'd probably want to do like an Elsecaller or a Skybreaker, maybe. I'm thinking maybe Elsecaller or Skybreaker is what I'd want to do. Yeah, I don't have like a D&D group right now. But the funny thing is, I've watched maybe 1,000 more hours plus of D&D. I know so much about it, probably about as much as you can know without having like the ratio of how much I played to how much I know, like my experience and interest in it it's an abysmal ratio. I've been watching it for years and years and years and years, but I didn't grow up with like friends that played it. and I am the one that knows the most in my friend group. So I've gotten them in, and I've DM'd a couple games, but I want to be a player. What was my favorite subject in high school? I mean, I took a lot of classes in choir, like music. I love music. Hey KJ, nice. Like I did a lot of choir in high school. I did choir basically every day because I was in 2 or 3 choirs. So like I theoretically music, but like academically, the thing that I was probably best at is math. I don't know if I like it that much, but it's what I was like relatively best at. Math or like English, like grammar. Oh, Skyrim is great. I do love Skyrim. My main character in Skyrim was completely unoptimized, but he was optimized. Oh, he was optimized for aesthetics. So I used like Nightingale armor and some other stuff, and then I was like dual wielding swords. That was my Skyrim build. First DM was an FBI agent. Dang, nice. Adopted a goblin three sessions in. That's solid. That's solid. No, in school, when I did math in school, we ran, like me and the 3 other people ran out of math to do. Like we finished all the math that my school offered because it was in we're in like a small town kind of on the out, like kind of in the middle of nowhere. And we finished all the math that our school offered, so we got like we had to kind of like fight them to give us like special permission to play, to do another level of math. So we took a class in one of like the math teachers that liked us. We went into her like free period and her planning period, and she would like help us sometimes. And we'd just kind of take like a college class on our own, and that was for multivariable calc. So I took AP Calc BC in my junior year, and then I did like multivariable in my senior year. But then they got stopped because of COVID, so I kind of took it again in high school. Oh, Cyberpunk 2077. I heard that one got really good. I did hear it got really good, so that'd be cool to check out. But I think let's make our little bridge 4 tag. I feel like a sword is the right one if we don't have like a spear or anything. We could unlock one of these other ones, but I don't think any of these are more relevant than a sword. Bye, Kiki. That's fine. Maybe. What's the application on the left? Oh, this is Discord right here. I'm just on Discord. I'm making a little server tag. Did you even join for a single session? I mean, I might be down to join, JT. Could be fun for a little one shot. Be like a Critical Role guest character. Okay, for those of you who are on right now, I'm going to my manifesting board that I wrote a long time ago. Maybe not a long time. Well, before I even started trying to like it was like earlier this year, maybe like January, February. My manifesting board, some of my things are like play a lead in Stormlight, whoever that is. I want to get famous enough that at some point in the future I can do a last meals podcast with Josh from Mythical Kitchen, or last meals interview, because I love food and a huge Mythical Kitchen fan. I have to get famous enough to be considered maybe in like 5 or 10 years to do one of those. And then I also want to like play D&D with Critical Role or something, just because those are like my like milestones. I don't know if how realistic those are, but I'm gonna make them anyway. I also want to play lead in like a movie musical. Part of me wants using theoretical fame and exposure from Stormlight or acting, I want to spearhead an adaptation of Barbie, Princess and the Pauper, and I want to play Julian. That's my for those who know. If you know, you know. Critical Role, yeah, Critical Role. I listened to a lot. I got into Critical Role when I was like working long hours, and I could just listen to whatever I want. So I just turned on the podcast like that, and would just have that playing on the side. But yeah, JT, like Zach the Bold, yeah, I saw that, and he's like playing. He's like one of their main partners now. So you know it works. You just get famous enough for content creation, and then they'll let you in. Julian doesn't have enough screen time. Yeah, but like I'm not gonna play Dominic or Preminger. You know, I'm sure if they made it. The funny thing is, campaign won't work. The funny thing is, they would change. None of the male characters really mattered in any of the Barbie movies, and that's okay. That wasn't the point. They're just there for like plotline stuff. If they made it into a movies, they would rewrite sections of it and make the characters actually have character arcs. So I'm not really worried about that in a way. Maybe I would do it. I've definitely watched all the Vox Machina and Mighty Nine TV shows. Keats in Les Mis. The character I would probably play in Les Mis is Angel Ross. I sang One Day More with the other like music students at Stanford, and I was Javert in that one. But like I'm too young right now. I mean, if I was in a college cast, I probably would play Javert just because I'm a baritone. But if I was in a cast where I was actually playing my actual age, I would probably be Angel Ross, or just like one of the background ones, like Grantaire, whatever they say his name. My sister and I have the necklaces from Bobby Diamond Castle. Nice. Oh, JT, I am a born and bred theater kid. I've been doing what? I mean, I started theater in like 2016. I guess we're only like 10 years now, but I'm done like 20 musicals or something. Next one starting next month, actually. End of in September, starting Anastasia with the music department here at Stanford. Calvin and Hobbes, nice. We do have a community server. We have a community Discord. If you go to my Instagram page, it's the first link on there, and then you should be able to join. But I'm gonna set this bridge for. I feel like a sword's the right one. There's not like any wind related things or a spear. Yeah, I'm trying to get more theater kids in my following. I feel like there's a good amount of us, but I want more. Save. There we go. Adopt tag. Oh wait, we gotta make the sword blue, like a shard blade. What's like a cobalt blue hex code? 0047AB. Maybe, let's see how that goes. Wait, too many server tag updates. Try again later. Okay, well maybe we'll change the sword later. For now, we'll leave it at this blue one. Okay, you know, never mind. We'll escape. Reset. Close. Oh, you guys shouldn't be able to type there. Let me fix that out. Edit category, permissions, send messages. Off, off, off. Save. All right, let's go at everyone. The tag is set. Go and adopt it wherever you go to do that. I'll change the color. Now I have Fabulous for High School Musical 2. I know every word to those songs. I did High School Musical 1 in high school. I played Zeke. If you listen to Epic, I have listened to a good amount of Epic, but I never like got into it as like a legit Epic fan, I would say. But like I know of it, and I know a lot of the songs. You can't really be a chronically online theater kid and not be exposed to Epic. 15 years being community theater tech. Nice. Very good. Supposed to my senior year and never happened. My senior year show was My Fair Lady, and we performed it. We closed. A week later, COVID happened and clicked and got everyone out of the schools. So we were like one of the few. We performed really early for other shows in Washington. So, you know, it's lucky us for doing that early. And we were able to perform. That was a fun one. I got nominated for like best actor in a musical for like our state awards for that one. We never know if I would have won or not because they canceled the award show. But what?
Am I gonna receive it if I go there?
I don't think so.
Okay. Let me know.
Alright, you know, let me open up some game.
Yeah.
Switch this to D2. Oh. Move that down there. Switch this to learning streams, guys. Open my other tab. I'll probably be slow to see these Instagram messages now that it's kind of in the background. Okay, don't look at my aesthetics. I gotta change how this guy looks. That's good enough for now. Yeah, that's good enough for now. All right. I assume you guys can hear Destiny in the background, but let me know if you can't. Oh, let me see these comments. Bro, JT played Troy in High School Musical parody. Did you ever non-musical? That's crazy. You did bet on it on a golf field. That's fun. I don't know if I could. I think High School Musical, just as a non-musical, that's got to be an interesting situation to see. Let's play. Let's go into PvP and see what happens. want that one. Maybe this one? Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna my PvP setup. High School Musical without the musical sounds painful. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that. But I'm sure it would be funny. Let's go control. Hey gang. Fire Rover Blaze. I'm gonna call you Blaze for now. Yeah, for those who don't know what's like going on when I'm responding to things that you guys don't see, I have 3 platforms open. You know, I don't think Game Boy can. Oh, it's quiet, JT, but Warlock and D1. What's up? Heard they shut the Destiny servers down. They stopped updating them, so they're not gonna do anything to Destiny from now on. But they're not shutting the servers down. But it's just like whatever state the game is in now, outside of very minor changes, won't change from now on. So it will die eventually. Until then, we play. All right. Oh, lame.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. You've gained the lead. Fire team that fights together stays together.
Gonna be locked in because you guys are watching me now. Fyro. I guess like I could make up a name to call you guys. I just want to like make sure I'm saying it the way you guys want to be referred to.
You have my respect, Hunter. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing.
Dang, I'm actually playing good right now. This is the streamer luck.
You captured Zone C. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone B lost. Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Oh, that was embarrassing. I'm playing sweaty right now. Whew.
Zone C lost. You have advantage.
Yeah, Instagram, I cannot see anyone commenting on Instagram. Am I running a Kaladin loadout? Not right now. This is just a hand cannon sniper. I should probably, if I was gonna play Kaladin, I'd probably have to get like a spear or something.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. 5 minutes left. Keep it up.
I know I have to for the bit. I have to do a Kaladin build, but there's so much new stuff in this game.
Captured zone C.
I gotta learn things bit by bit. Add in new things. There's like a lot of build crafting to figure out. Let's try and flank here. Kind of alone right now. Dangerous spot to be in.
I've seen enough. I'm calling
Oh,
this one.
we mercied them. I didn't even get my super.
Sound tactics bring victory.
Nice.
Your victory gives the city hope, Guardian.
Alright, what did I miss on? Wasn't okay, see you, JT. Destiny equivalent of a shard blade. Yeah, I can get the Praxic blade. There's a lightsaber in Destiny that I will get eventually. If I play again. Oh, when I do play. You guys can backseat. You guys can backseat me. But I joined in late and got something. I should probably go play the Star Wars one, because then I can get I need health. I need class. Specialist. Class, primary, weapon, secondary. I'll do one more PvP game, and then maybe I'll go and do I'm gonna play like one of the Star Wars missions. The Ace of Spades. No shotgun loadout. What do I look like now? I was a power. I even need. Let's see if I can get class ability. Shotguns exist later on in the Cosmere. True, true. Well, I guess I can find what would be the most accurate to just like a shard blade or something. Nameless Midnight. It's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Gala evening for the school production tomorrow. I need to be able to wake enough to... Yeah, that's probably valid. Alright, thanks for popping in, Demna. Good luck with the gala. And the school production. Whatever that happens to be. See if I can open this up on here. Two men playing video games. Goodbye. Nice original script. I don't think I've ever done a show with an original script.
Control.
I only do well-established ones so far. Alright, what's this map?
Capture and defend, Guardians.
I guess this one's fine for hand cannon shoddy.
Zone A captured.
I had no idea what was happening
Enemy
there.
claimed Zone B.
I haven't played this map in 8 years.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I'm trying to remember what all the corners are. Oh. Oh no. Ha. Run. I feel like we got the whole team coming out here. Woo. Oh man, I missed everything there. That's crazy.
Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Zone B captured. You have
Destiny has spears. Yeah, they have glaives. Destiny has glaives, which actually were added before after I stopped playing. So I have no idea how to use them or what they're really like. I just know they exist. Oh, Legend Vacrius, lame. Yeah, so I don't really know how to get a glaive. I'm gonna run through the campaigns that I've missed, which is like Beyond the Light onwards, which is honestly a lot of them.
advantage is yours.
Oh.
Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage.
Oh. Lame. Hear the random noises one song. Well, thank you for leaving it open in the background. I have no idea what it takes to get like Twitch affiliate or stuff. So, but I'm sure the viewers help.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. 2 for 1.
Oh, that's fine. Traded. Yeah, by the way, if anyone's watching on Instagram, I don't know, but I have no idea what any of you are saying. Oh, there's a lot of people there.
Zone B lost.
I have to open it outside of games because I only have one monitor right now.
Zone C captured.
Should buy another monitor.
Have advantage. You captured Zone B. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
I feel like they're going to be coming from C,
Zone C lost.
but I do not have the gun for that lane. Got a flank. I'll never suspect a thing.
5 minutes remain.
Surprised I'm like fourth fragging right now.
Fight on. Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now home.
Oh, almost got that.
Zone B lost.
Probably just have like one guy at the top that's doing really well. Oh, what a week. Oh, what? Ah! Run! Run! No sweat. No hesitation. I wasn't even worried. Nice little firefly there.
Captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
They're all gonna be coming from A, and I have my super in like 10 seconds.
Yes. Now show them the true meaning of war. They have advantage. Finish them.
Oh, this game's like almost done at this point. Yeah, Hellbringer, I was like basically the same until like before I quit playing. Where the heck is this guy go? Easy.
A victory well executed.
Nice to see you too. Totalita. Totalita. Destiny 1 I had a group that played it all the time and did raids. See, Destiny 2 is a game that I never actually had like friends to play with, so I did a lot of solo content, but I never really did raids. PvP, it's fun because I like was really good at PvP for a very small amount of time. And like it's been a while since I did it. Oh, I see you're Totalita, you were on Totalita. I feel like everyone needs like a pronunciation of the name so I can say your name how you want it said. Hey Charlie. You just love this game, haven't played it in years, kinda makes me want to pick it up. Yeah, see that's me. I was the same. Like I wanted to play the storyline. Bridgman. No, I like saying your names. It's nice. Oh, Destiny music in the background. Let's go play a Star Wars mission. Where would that be? Drifter at Thassa's Cantina. I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna get the lightsaber so I can play with that. PvE loadout. I think this is my PvE loadout. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Actually, we'll change this to graviton forfeit. And we'll change this to this. A new area. If you want the glaive thing, it's in Witch Queen. Okay, I'll do that when I get to Witch Queen then. I have to go through... I haven't even played Beyond Light, so I need to play Beyond Light before I can get to Witch Queen. But I will do it once I get there. It's like I have all these good plot lines to get through. This is Destiny 2, Avery. It's a game that is kind of dead now. They stopped updating it, but I want to get through and play all the campaigns that I didn't play. Same, just magic. Charlie, I started playing... I've been playing since day one Destiny 1. If you look at my profile picture up here, with like the one that's called The First Wave, that is from playing beta for Destiny 2. So I've been here for a good amount of time. Let's store some of these. Let's infuse this. So many quad Victus. Store that, take that. There's like so much loot, guys. I really don't know what to do with all this. I'll just play the game and see what happens. But I want to go through, I want to get the lightsaber, and then I want to play with the lightsaber through the storylines that I haven't played. Alright, where's the Drifter at? And tell me where to find him. Do I just have to look around? Oh, there he is. So I love using swords. I know some people, I mean, I love the guns in Destiny, but I also am a fantasy enjoyer at heart, so giving me swords makes me happy.
You and Arnor make a pretty good fire team, hero. Even if you did use my face as a barricade. Now that we got that Imperium disc in hand, we're gonna need more than one hard-headed praxis to decrypt it. We're gonna need the local crime syndicates. I've got some irons in the fire with Spider for an intro. Fellow miscreants like that only respect two things: money and blood. We'll get you set up on building a reputation for yourself out here on Tharsis, gaining leverage on the local miscreants. But as the Nine weapon, there's something you gotta know first.
Stormlight, my favorite book series? Probably. I'd probably say it is. Before that, it was Aragon Inheritance Cycle, because that was just what like made me a reader in like 3rd grade. But Stormlight, modern day era, my favorite series. It could change, but it's got a lot of emotional connection to it now. So, like, I can read books that are better, maybe, but you know, there's an emotional aspect there too. Hey, Chris.
If I don't do it, they hurt her.
I need to get a second monitor, guys. I'll do it. I'll get a second monitor so I can actually follow all the chats easily.
Bale knew me as a dredgen.
Cutscene.
Heard stories of the sad old days and wanted a close-up look. thought that was all there was to connect us. But there's more. A couple months ago, I had this vision. Didn't know if I was cracking up or what. Because when I came to, I tasted granite and battery acid. And I knew it came from the Nine. Today,
Got it.
that same voice
Walmart,
spoke in
Darth
Bell.
Revan.
Never gonna get that taste out of my mouth. Just listen before you judge, all right? They told me.
Hey Nate.
Attend my exegesis. Eschaton is coming. I am informing you of your path because futurity dictates now.
This guy just learned these words this morning. Kind of trying to use his new vocabulary.
Fear not made to see your end. The outer perspective widens. We know your binary option. We know the zero you choose. You will relinquish your insupportable burden and know peace. You will join the shadow, raise his tools against what wronged you.
You got the
Banish the light.
clones.
Save yourself from forever. Blinded small thing. Freedom lives in the foreordained. One heart within your body. One without. Chains that bind your fate.
It's okay, Farah. I'm also confused. There's just a lot of words. I think I just kind of want to use the words.
Needlessly to deep, grieved death.
Alright, this is a Star Wars partnership that works with Destiny 2 as the final update. Granted, it worked, you know, people like Star Wars and they like it. Still working on Stormlight. Miss 102 is on my top series ever. Yeah, Miss 102, I heard some people think it's their favorite thing, and some people don't like it. I'm sure I'd enjoy it because you just got to have a different idea of what you're getting out of it, you know? You have to go into every series like knowing the context of what it is.
Welcome to the new Mars. While the Vanguard was off fighting the good fight, the syndicates took over. Now the only law on Tharsis is the gun on your hip and the light in your hands. You'll do well here. I don't relish doing business with these leeches, but we need to find out what the Dredgen are after. The only way to do that is by wading into the pond with the scum. Like the syndicates. And your sleazy friend Drifter.
Keep the syndicates in your gun sights and take out their operatives
Words
across
of
the
wisdom,
system
yeah.
when you can. The more leverage we gain over them.
Some people don't want to enjoy all media, so they go into it with a certain idea. I want to enjoy the media that I consume. So I like to have the mindset that allows me to enjoy it, which is knowing the use of the media. Yeah, this is Kaladin's therapy. That'll be my new... This is what I get people to watch for armchair therapy and mid-gaming content. Appearances around effects of by two changes. Alright, just gonna keep talking to people again and again. Ah, look at those Star Wars noises. Just let me know how you can help. Alright, just classic lines. And now I go to this person. Read a lot of different series and styles. I think that helps some people that love action too. Didn't like us to do because modern day setting yourself on stuff but fantasy. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to read stuff and enjoy it. You know, it's okay to have different tastes. If you don't want to enjoy it, you don't have to. But it's like being someone who likes a lot of music. You can listen to different kinds of music, even if it's not what you listen to on your own, and enjoy it for the type of music that it is. You know? I was reading Star Wars books, the Justin Files, and David walking, both of which I'm one day fantasy segments, and just being like, yep, it's great. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're someone who likes, like, Mistborn Era 2 is definitely way closer to urban fantasy than other stuff that Sanderson has made. And urban fantasy, like Dresden, really gets you. What's the rules about discussing the Cosmere books in this chat, spoiler-wise? That's a good question. I mean, I assume... Yeah, I guess that's a good question. Maybe I should think about that. What am I even supposed to do? I was paying attention. Let me check. Quests. Thassa's Bazaar Armor searched. Okay, I have to go look for the voice of this person. Yeah, probably just like avoid big I mean, I'm trying to think. Like, you can talk about it. I don't know. That's a good thing to think about. I would say not like Wind and Truth spoilers. And maybe not Rhythm of War. This book Kaladin is after book 5. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Stuff like that's fine. Just like you can talk about stuff vaguely, but I don't really know how much everyone has read. Good point. I'm on Rhythm of War right now. Completely agree. It's changed. Yeah. So I would think, yo, Owen, nice to see you. I think let's keep it to just like, if you want to make comments about other books, just keep it somewhat vague. Because there's no like spoiler tags. Maybe there are. I don't know if Twitch allows people to do spoiler tags. But until it does, a comment like that is fine. I feel like anything to the end of book 3 is probably safe. But just, I might as well keep it vague anyway. You can go to the Discord if you want to do more spoiler stuff, you know? Because I have like, there's like spoiler threads in there. Barely Oz. Yeah, JT was in here earlier when I was talking to him a bit. Ghost bots. Go to the spider's still in this game. Can't wait to steal a copy of Fires of December to spoil. Yeah, I gotta read. There's still stuff in the Cosmere that I haven't read, so I will definitely read it all by the time I go to Nexus. And then I'll be caught up to do Fires of December. But that'll probably be my move. I got some other books to read throughout the rest of this year to finish before Nexus. Gotta drive home. Want to say hi? Thank you, Owen. Have a safe drive. Renegade abilities. You got airstrikes. Interesting. Complete mission. Welcome to the frontier. Okay, where do I do that? Launch. Wait. Can I not do... Can't do master difficulty? Let me do master difficulty. Maybe I can't. Have read The Sunlit Man? I have read The Sunlit Man. Alright, see you, Charlie. I have read The Sunlit Man. I really liked The Sunlit Man. I read it in release order, so I read it before Wind and Truth. Which is fine. I feel like
Guardian,
I would have enjoyed it more after Wind and Truth.
This is a one-way
Maybe.
channel. Low profile, no bleed.
But it depends. It's like both of them reveal something about the other book, so it's up to opinion by people that have read it which one they wanted to be more of a reveal. I think I would have liked the reveal of Wind and Truth instead of the reveal of Sunlit Man. But it's up to person. Like reading in publication order is never a problem, you know. Thyra, the books I haven't read,
Ryder wants to help us.
Mistborn Era 2,
He's willing to give us the ghost parts we need to repair Blue. But he wants us to track a
Elantris.
lost courier of his.
Mistborn Era 2, Elantris,
Convince
and what?
Spyro
Like the
to
secret
keep playing
projects
his game.
that I think that's like Tress and Yumi. It's just those ones that I haven't read, I think. Yeah. In my mind. I see, that's the order my brother said. Yeah. It's always good to have someone else who's read it and get an idea from them. Equip renegade abilities. I guess I only have 2. Calls down an airstrike from your ship that damages and scorches hostiles. Calls in a utility shank. Sure. Why not? How do I leave now? Maybe it's waiting to talk to me. Oh, here we go. Wow. See how fast we can do the Kessel run. Oh, Emberdark. That's the latest one. No, I haven't read Emberdark. I've read... The funny thing is, I mean, being like a creator in this space, I know a lot about all the books without reading them. Which is like, as much as I hate spoilers, that's kind of what you commit to get when you make content. But Emberdark I haven't read. I think my order would be, next I'd go Mistborn Era 2 all the way through, and then just do the secret projects. What the? Oh. I was supposed to take that damage. Let me turn this down a little bit. You don't have regen? Use revitalize ability. Press Z. Z. Q. Wait. Z. Oh. Oops. I gotta throw it at my feet, I guess. There we go. So this is how you heal. Sick of fun, come stick around, have fun. Thanks, Craig. Thanks for checking in. Let me change this.
Not an exaggeration. The syndicates are the real powers here, carving up territory on the frontier.
Save this. Hi, Ali. Nice to see you. I feel like oh, I need to check my keybinds for... I remember what finisher. What's my finisher? Why is it not here? Tactical abilities at Z. Would that be my finisher? Previous weapon. No Yumi. I know. I feel like Yumi is a great book, and I'm sure it is great. I just like recently. Normally, my time that's gone to reading, like after work, outside of work, has in the last 3 months, has been committed to content creation. So, technically, it's your guys' fault that I haven't read it. But I forgive you. Why is my finisher not here? I don't know. Whatever. We'll just play. I don't need a finisher. I have no idea what these little orbs are. So these give you like healing. These give heavy ammo. Alright, see you, Pharaoh. Recently finished up Oathring and Warbreaking Legends. I haven't saw the rest of the standalones till my 4. Yeah, there's so many books to try and, you know,
Don't worry about taking a few
pick up
of them
on.
apart. If anything, they'll be impressed with your gunplay. Only way to get respect out here.
So satisfying getting that sound and then turning invisible. Can I kill this guy now? Having too much to read is a good problem. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people are like, oh, I wish I was in your spot so I could read these all for the first time. And I get it. Revive token. Better than having nothing to read? Yeah, I mean, there's so many. Oh, this is a tutorial. What am I investigating?
Still no sign of the cargo. Can't relinquish these ghost parts without it, Guardian.
Drifter's ghost is
Better than having
heavily
nothing to read. Oh, here we
modified.
go.
She's an amalgam, patched with parts from other dead.
This is the last bit of work for the day. Thank you for the trouble. Like, yeah, no
Whatever
problem.
effects that modification
Have fun.
makes
Just
her
a magic
unique.
nerd.
We need her back in play.
I will call you by the username until because I can't open your account to see your name. I guess maybe not have fun, because it's probably not that much fun to finish the work, but...
You found my associate, Varrock. Praise the 7 stars. He can fend for himself. Cargo must be nearby. Oh, God. My heart surges to see so cherishing of my kinfolk. To remember to secure the cargo.
This gun is really fun to use. If anyone's played Destiny, it's like kind of broken, but it's fun to use broken weapons. It's like, this game used to be a lot more simpler. A lot simpler. Now they've added like, they turned it into like kind of a true RPG, where there's like builds and different weapons you can use. And it's like, it used to be pretty simple, but now, yeah, now there's like build crafting, different abilities. What do I, oh, there we go. Which is fun, it's just, since I wasn't there when we started it, it's, oh, I have to pick it up and carry it. I wasn't there when they added all these abilities. It is a lot to, you know, pick up out of nowhere. Like, sit down and study what they all are, which honestly is what I like to do. But I looked up a couple builds already, just to know beforehand, without having to figure out what's going on.
They're a barren Imperium unit. Closest thing to law enforcement in Tharsis. Word on the street is you're in business for themselves. Just another syndicate wearing Imperium bloomers.
This guy mute. Finally, I can binge one of the streams. Yeah, I'll be on for like another, maybe like 45 minutes right now. I have to go to work in an hour, but I don't really have anything else to do before then. So I'll be playing. And the VOD will come up after as well. Where's... oh. Bulby. I think this is what I have to do.
I've taken the liberty of
Renegade ability charge.
robust assault response aboard your junction. For any occasion that requires salvation from on high, it's a
So,
war zone in the expanse. I'll tell you.
so I think that'll drop a orbital strike. Oh, there we go. Cool.
I marked an extraction point on your tracker. Do as my salvage kit did, and signal with an exfiltration flag.
This is my shard blade, guys.
Don't worry,
Never thought I'd see Kaladin playing Destiny. Well, it's true now.
I'm pulling records on the Baron Imperium. They must have powerful
Did you ever think you see Kaladin
resources.
calling in an orbital strike? Now you have. I guess I can just leave. It's fun to fight you guys though. Just kill some guys on the way out. That was cool. Let's call in another orbital strike because we can. You know what? I have to like stay. I kind of want to just go fight these guys. Like this. Just sitting here with all these orbs. Oh, now I gotta shoot these guys? Nice.
And there's our end to the syndicates. Outstanding.
Hey,
With all the
Gab.
Vanguard's
Gabby?
help, we'll need
Gabrielle?
assets
Gabriella?
wherever we can find them.
I don't know.
Work, Guardian.
Silveira.
By all 7 stars, the expanse is flooded with transmissions.
Loot.
Just Ghost has a line of bail. Neutrality Division has spotted the false weapon in Dreadnought's flocking forces. Lord Bail, unleash me. I long to show them what
Uncivil discourse.
I need you overseeing the station's completion. Deploy your legions. Sounds like the Imperium's looking for you.
Another uncivil discourse?
Intimate conversations slither into out here.
This weapon good?
Wishing you
It's a heat hand cannon. Oh, they're trying to make it like a blaster, that's what it is. Close. Concerned about something like heat. I don't think I really care about this weapon. Does it have a catalyst? What do I get the catalyst for? Turncoat. The exotic catalyst section. Energy. Oh. Turncoat. Oh, there's a lot of things they added into this game that I do not have. Turncoat. Catalyst. Oh, I have to go to catalysts. Where would I even find? I'm just gonna Google it. Turncoat catalyst. Unlocked at rank 90 of the rewards pass. Is that still available? Rewards pass. Rank 90. Oh, there's a turncoat catalyst. Cool. Where does it want me to go? This way. I feel like I can multi-stream to like a 4th if I add TikTok. TikTok loves live streams. I wonder if like how you actually get money from them. Credits. But then I'd have to handle 4, and I definitely need a second monitor to do that.
here for a favor.
Is it Drifter's Ghost? Classic fetch quests. As long as they don't make me do an escort quest, which they did in the beginning of the first game, I'll be happy.
You doorknob! You lousy, awful, stupid, waste of life, bottom-feeding leech!
Hello to you too.
Are you disloyal, coin-flipping, ghost-ditching, scraggly beard two-timer? If you had a mom, she wouldn't call you! Oh, and the only time you're sincere is when you
They just made it from,
money.
what, New York?
And
Boston,
you had
Ghost?
been-
Hope you're listening, hero. Like I said, I might have to make a few
Just
rounds.
gotta run back and forth.
It's gonna rock the fire team. Blue won't like it. They'll all think I'm running again. Not this time. When I was imprisoned on that Imperium ship, I learned Bale was a dredgen. A fanatic. All about yours dogma. He's a light bearer.
Speak
Playing
with
forces
relics.
he can't hope to control. I used to be dredging hope. I left that life behind a long time ago.
Who am I supposed to talk to?
Bale
over here.
wants me to come back to it. They're forcing my hand.
What?
I'm gonna give Bale and his 9 exactly what they want. Submit to them. I don't know what the 9 want me to do over there. Still figuring that out. But I know I have to go. For the city. For Harris. So for now, let's keep this between us.
This person tells me to go to this. This person tells me to go to this. This person tells me to go here. It's just on a goose chase around this place. I want to get my quick thing back.
What's your quick thing?
It's a sword. It's my ninja sword. What? Am I blind? It's telling me to go. Dude, just finished Morningstar. Yeah, I gotta get through that. I'm like almost done with it. I swear I went. Where am I supposed to go? Quests. Search for Vixis somewhere outside the cantina. Oh, we have to like look for him? Oh, there he is. That is the mechanic. Gotta go everywhere. Oh, he's in the cantina. Back and forth. Complete jobs on Mars and Venus. Yeah, put me on expert. Just cause. I already chose. While we're flying in, I'll be right back.
Hello, stream.
6 didn't mince words. Someone will die if I don't follow what fate laid out for me. Now that Blue's tinkered up, she's going whole hog on that Imperium data. Encryption's a pile, though. It's gonna take time. Dig?
We will reveal the conspiracy surrounding the Imperium and the Nine. This Bale. Did you know him?
Not personally, but the dredgens. That's my baggage. Now clean it up. First we gotta make good on our deal with the Pikers.
Vanguard may admonish us, but they understand the necessity of our actions. They won't interfere. Do you trust these pikers?
Hell no. But if it gets us what we need to move one step ahead of the Imperium, of the Nine, I'll roll those dice.
What game are we playing? We are playing Destiny 2. Yeah, playing Destiny 2 right now. Fire choice. Thank you. You might not have heard, I've played this game. I've been playing for a long time, but I stopped playing about 6 years ago. Where I kind of just like, I just kind of quit. But I thought I should get back in now that the game's done. And they're not updating anymore, and play all the 6 years of content that I missed. So I heard there's some good campaigns in here. I'm finishing Renegades right now because I want to get the lightsaber. Then I'm going to go back through and play Beyond Light, Witch Queen, Lightfall, Final Shape, and probably not Edge of Fate, because I heard Edge of Fate sucked.
Your Vex target shouldn't be far. The Tharsis Reformation or the Conductor's
But it should be fun.
cohort, no?
Yeah. Dropped out of her control. Traded in that
Grenade am I
cozy
using?
collective for slick threads.
Magnetic.
Their boss owes me. In cards,
Take.
among other things.
Scatter. Heck. Oh, I'm holding the wrong sword.
Guardian, your quarry flees. Pursue it.
Back on target, hero. Let's push. We don't have time to waste.
Picking up some MTG cards, what should I get? Hey, all things are on topic here. Magic? Magic is one of the games that I should be really into, but I just never really had like the friends that could get me into it. So I played like a ton of Hearthstone, like I love Magic in the way it is, but I played like Commander a few times when my friends had decks, and I was like, let me join in. And I used like one of their D&D Commander decks and just wiped the floor with them. They like weren't like amazing. I'm sure if they had just kind of picked it up recently as well. But it was still really enjoyable to use my reading ability to play those games. I don't know if I know enough of all the multiple decks to adequately give you a good idea of which ones to buy. Give me some options of the different expansions, and I'll tell you which one sounds the coolest. And then it's probably the wrong idea, so you'll just do the other one.
he meant by buying the nine. Gods don't tend to like
Avatar, Marvel, Strixhaven. Oh yeah, I remember those three came out.
He's expecting us to slug it out with the Imperium to prevent
The
extinction.
new decks.
What the nine present to us is
Out of those,
surface. There is a
I feel like,
to uncover. Give me time.
I mean, I think Marvel's the one that just came out like really recently, right? Because I've seen the posts about that. And Avatar came out like a little before that. I'm a big fan of both, but I'd probably do Avatar. Do you play Commander or Standard or both? Or perhaps something else, but I know this is the most popular. Oh, good dodge here. No idea what that is. Optional relay disabled? What was that? Is that this thing? Do I just like... Should I shoot it? Oh, do I take this and then... Oh, there we go. See, if I don't know what to do in the game, just kind of shoot the guy that looks... And then press E on the buttons. Shoot the guy that looks scary, press E on whatever he drops, and then throw it into something that's shining. It's kind of a general game theory. Both mostly commanders because I enjoy the idea of building a deck around a center card. Yeah, I think like commanders, I mean there's a lot of Magic, like OG Magic people who don't like how Commander got a lot of like normies in the game. But it's fun. I mean people who don't love maybe deck building can be big fans of like having it feels like it turns the game into kind of like an RPG because you kind of have a character that you associate with as your main character, and that's fun. Like even for me, like even someone who likes deck building, I like the idea of having like a couple characters that building my idea around a character. Like that's a fun thing. So many explosions, I don't know what's happening. We go up. Blue Jeans. That's the name of this boss.
They're just in our way. The real fight's with the Imperium.
Something for us to look forward to.
What's happening? Oh, what am I supposed to be doing right now? So much happening on the screen. I guess. That's a lot of 6-7s. What is happening? There's so much on my screen. Complete the sequence. What does that mean? I think if I just keep shooting things, it'll brute force my way into figuring out what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, hack. Nice play, good save. Thank you. If I just spam buttons. Oh, I forgot I have all these, like, special abilities. Oh, lame. I think I have to hack. Do I have to hack all of them? Do I have to, like, shoot these things? Nope. Oh, I have to hack it and then I'm able to shoot it. I get it. What? Is it not? Can I hack this one? I should in like in order. That's fine. It's not really darkness. Oh, but there's a certain amount of revives. I think I get what's happening now. So I have to kill a certain amount of them for each wave. And now I have to hack these two. Oh, but I guess I can also always just hit them with these mid now. Can I do these guys? Woo! A lot of explosions. So much happening right now. Oh my gosh. I should have latent power in a second. Then I can do this. I'm confused how, like, I only needed to hack like half of that. Whatever. I made it out. What's your favorite part of Stormlight Archive? Doesn't have to be a scene, it can be like a detail or morality concept. I think my favorite part of Stormlight from like a low level, like being just a person who like the child in me loved just like the idea of anime moments, just like, I mean, not that it's just anime, thanks guys, but like power spikes, like the idea of just like unlocking new abilities and stuff, but like is just really fun. That's like the most like dopamine that you get from Stormlight. But in terms of why I actually enjoy it as a game is a lot of the, oh, that's dangerous. Oh, as like a storyline. Trying to do this like this is like stressful. Why I enjoy it as a series is from like the characters. I just like really enjoy Kaladin as a character, as you may have guessed. Ow. Oh, so these guys, I have to take down their shield with... Shroud. Maybe I will... How many buys do I have left? Maybe I should play a little more safe. Mistfall Hunter? No, I've seen everyone playing that recently, but I have not played it myself. I don't actually look to see like what kind of game it is. Like what kind of game is Mistfall Hunter? Is it like a shooter or a RPG or something like that? I already got another super bag, that's crazy. I love using swords. I like playing builds where I can't die, so I can just throw in a ton of abilities in one corner of the room and then just use swords and go crazy. There's so much happening on screen right now. Do I have to jump in it? There you go. Hey Arden, I'm playing Destiny 2, the recent Star Wars themed expansion. Where some of the where you just get to see like Star Wars missions.
Comes down to it, I store the Imperium's data. It's me Bear wants. If we got our backs to a wall, just let me play my hand.
You will not have your back to a wall, because it will be to mine and the Guardians.
You don't know what the Nine can take from us, Harris. I've felt it, and I've seen it. They'll rip the years away until we got nothing.
Whatever they reach out to take, we will hold fast together. Trust.
Wouldn't focus your bullet. Enjoy, thank you. Probably not gonna play like a ton more, because I got my work shift starts in half an hour and I have to go sit there and do nothing. I wish I had like my computer there. I could just stream at work because I'm not doing anything else. But yeah. Class. Do class and then lose. Play. I forgot I have this ornament for
Communion
Graviton.
Tent,
I feel like the original one's
number
cooler though.
34. I begin. I hold the ritual space. Tithe my
This feels more
offering to
shard
the
plate, but
celestial bodies
I like the
of
purple.
soul. Formless bodies take refuge in my limbs. Poetry bled from the ache of dark matter. Grant speech.
Okay,
with
Eris.
my offering. Grant speech
Don't know what that's about.
with my offering. You may
Bit dramatic.
speak now. I offer physicality. I offer warmth. I offer taste. I offer glimmer. I offer tithes. I mastered the hive. I am not supplicating myself to a stranger in order to communicate. I do not need an emissary. Why do you refuse me?
I feel like there should be.
Attempt number 35.
Oh, community. I was like, I feel like I'm supposed to be watching a cutscene right now, but I don't see any.
I begin.
Renegades, I have to go to Mars. Lawless Frontier. Freelance goes to Mars. I don't think I have time to do this before I have to go to work. But I will try. $20. Should I? Nah, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I should probably eat something. Let's close this out. Abu, what denomination are you? I am like LDS Mormon, as some people say. It's not the most rare thing for a Sanderson fan, because Sanderson himself is that, but yeah. Oh, here are requirements for Twitch Partner Affiliate. Let me open this up. Desktop. Let's see. To be a Twitch affiliate. Reach 25 followers. Stream for 4 hours. Stream on 4 different days. Minimum of 3 average followers on 4 different days. Nightingale armor is goated. Nightingale armor is goated. King Dolvak. Let's see. Let's go to our channel. Let me look at. We are now 43 followers. We're growing. About. How do I see? Create a dashboard. Here we go. Path to affiliate. I need to stream on 1 more day. And I need to have. Oh, I need to do 2 more streams. this month, and I need to have a minimum of 3 viewers. So I think if I do 2 more streams this month, we'll be good, and I should be able to do that. It's just annoying because I often do a closing shift, which is 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., which makes it kind of hard to stream. Like if I just did a normal like 7 to 5, which is the opening shift, then I'd totally be able to stream for like an hour every night. But like it's the math where technically you're doing the same length of a shift, but if you do a closing shift, you just don't, you like lose your whole day. If you do an opening shift, you get a couple hours. I know we are locked. I'm gonna be Twitch affiliate in whatever 2 more streams I do. And then I don't really know what affiliate means, but maybe that means people can finally like sub to you. But then we will get partner, which is 6 streams on 6 unique days with an average of 75 viewers. It's quite a jump. And then you also get 6 streams on 6 unique days, an average like over. So you have to do this in this. You have to be at what, 2 months? It has to take 2 months to get this, because you have to satisfy 6 streams on 6 unique days, with an average of 75 viewers, and then also 6 streams for like, this has to be 2 months in a row. I guess you have to have 2 months where you have 6 days per month with an average of 75 viewers. So it'd be a bit of a jump to get there, but I feel like I'm finishing work on the 31st of August, and then I have about like 3 weeks before school starts. And once school starts, I'll be able to stream on pretty consistently, because school schedule is just like, I won't be doing anything in the evenings, and I'll have like times during the day. But it'll be fun. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy playing games and hanging out with people. So I'll definitely, once we get into September onwards, have a pretty solid schedule. Affiliate means you get monetized, get subs and stuff. Yeah, and partner must be some other big thing. It's a stretch, but you'll get there. Yeah, we got time. We'll get there. I just have to to build, like, you can't really build streaming on Twitch. What you do is you just build it on every other platform. You have to post YouTube videos, long form. You have to post clips of your stuff everywhere. Like, it's a lot of work, and I don't know how much I want to do that. But we're kind of like shortcutting it a little bit by already having a following and going there. School, how old am I? I am 23. I turned 24 in a month. My undergrad, my bachelor's is in, it's called Symbolic Systems, which is a Stanford specific major. It's kind of like cognitive science. It's like half humanities, half STEM. And then I, again, getting a master's. I'm kind of done with the bachelor's. I'm just leaving it. I'm not like finishing the degree because I just want to finish both at the same time, or graduate with both at the same time. I want the master's degree to be, well, my master's degree is in management science. So I kind of study like psychology, computer science, how people interact with technology, and how people, and how to like interpersonal relationships and stuff, organizational psychology. It's interesting to me. What I like doing is acting, so we'll see what I actually end up doing if I have to use these tech degrees for a bit before I can just act or play games or whatever. You see, never know what happens. You never know. But yeah, I have 1 more year for my master's degree. I took like a 2-year leave of absence, which is why I'm like older than I would be. I would be where I am right now at 21, but I took a 2-year leave of absence, so I'm like a little older, but I'm still not that old. I mean, 23, finishing my master's degree. I'll be 24 when I'm done with it. But yeah, any final questions across the platforms, and I will finish up. Everyone is doing the IRL streams now, but I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll be interested in that. Probably not. I just like play games. I see the IRL streams. It's not really the vibe of what I'm into. I'll just like play games and talk with people. Maybe do some music and stuff. Go through phases. Everyone finds their own corner. Do what works for you. Yeah, it'll be fun. I don't know. It's like I don't really have any specific goals for the content creation other than just like seeing how it goes, making stuff, trying it out. Could be fun to, when I have more time, to start trying to make like long form content on YouTube. I think that would be fun. More like specific stream content, like I like long form content, like a YouTube video with like some clickbait, but not really clickbait, like hook thumbnail, like, or streaming, like can I beat a game in the original language, such as like The Witcher 3. Witcher 3 is perfect because it's originally in Polish. People love it in Polish, and like it's originally a Polish company, and I speak Polish, but not like video game terminology. Like I speak Polish enough to get most of what's going on, so it's not really annoying to just watch a game being played. I mean, I'd be speaking English, just reading the stuff in Polish. Like it wouldn't be so annoying that I have no idea what's going on, but it'd be like, I don't know, kind of a fun challenge. Like when people play games that they know how to play, but with like drums as their controller. Hey Rice, are you working right now? I'll be there in like half an hour, unless you're off today. Davey, I'll think about it. I am already married, but I'll think about it.
What?
I don't know what's going on in the background. Just random voices, I guess.
Is someone prepositioning you?
Someone said, Noah, have my babies.
No.
Oh, hey, Rice. Sorry, Rice is at work. Sorry, my wife got dibs already, Davey. But you can challenge her to a duel or something.
I'll win. I'm really good at dueling.
Everyone who sees the Rice in the Instagram chat, he's one of my coworkers. He runs a track at Stanford. Really cool guy, my favorite coworker. And Rachel, my other favorite coworker. Wait, Rachel, have you been on? How long have you been on, Rachel? Because it doesn't even say you joined. Have you guys just been watching at work? That's funny. Maybe I'll bring some more treats today, but I don't know how many I have. All right, I guess I should get off to go to work. But you know what? It was fun. It was fun being on stream. Oh, what? I just joined? Oh, it doesn't show. Sometimes it shows like joining messages for everyone else, but that's funny. Hey, Maddox. All right. It's funny how everyone's like joining right before I get off. But it was a great time talking with everybody. Afternoon stream. Have a good rest of your day or night or morning, whether or not, whatever time you are in right now. All right, bye everybody.